What is cracking?
What up?
You thought you would be able to see him right off the bat.
Psych your mind.
We'll wait till what, 100 people get in here or something? On our count though, so that's gonna be different than your guys's.
69 reposts. We'll let you know who it is.
Yeah, he just doesn't talk the whole
He just
episode.
sits here.
Just building it the fuck up. What do you think about this? Green Country Rebellion. The nose. Seemed like it was
It smells like it was like a little like,
fresh or
a little
something?
moist. Yeah,
back a little fresh.
it's like a little bit of a. I mean, they can't see it. Yeah. It was fresh before it went in. Yeah.
Okay, so where are we at? 85. We're almost there, guys. Can we get some reposts on X from the homies? Just from the homies though, not the haters.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Hit us with the mind blown emoji and said the new host is the old hosts.
Yep, surprise. We're just working harder. Got me blocked out, Scrap says. We're at 94 on our end. We're getting close. Squirtle, appreciate the repost. Somebody else reposted it up there, but I forgot. All right, there we go. We're at 100. Reveal. Here it is. Malik. Everybody was thinking all sorts of crazy shit.
A couple people that guessed Malik.
Yeah, we did.
There was a couple people.
I'm surprised with our post before. Nobody realized.
Oh yeah, I stay low key.
Yeah.
Try to stay under the radar type shit.
Yep. Everybody thought it was like somebody famous and this and that. I'm like, no. It's a palette that we trust with a attitude of I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Pretty much.
That's what matters.
Well, hey, let me be the first to say publicly, not that you weren't already, but welcome to the family.
Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Love
yes,
to
sir,
be here.
dude.
Fucking, it's cool to be able to kind of join up and not only just check out the most fire shit on the market, but see if it's worth it. You know?
Which you do already. You're already constantly
Behind
in
the
the market.
scenes.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
that's dope, dude.
Yeah, if you don't know,
Love that
you just
shit.
don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you do know, then you know there's a reason for this. I mean, we were lucky. We got to sit down, because there's a lot of people that have a palate, right, in the industry, but you don't always get to like sit down with them and judge things and really see like what it is that they're about. And we were in New York and we got to sit there, and every time we were smoking through the Billy's entries, we're going through it together. And so we got to really see like, oh, I'm getting this. Yes, you're getting that. You're getting this. I'm getting that. So it just really lined up, and it's somebody that it's not a lot of people. We could probably count them on one hand that we can trust blindly on their assessment of some weed.
In New York, there's like a group of us. He'd pass it down and then just sit there and look at me and wait. And I'd hit it and be like, oh, this ain't it. And he'd be like, see, I already knew you were going to say that.
Dude.
But try not to like,
Try
give
not to, you're
anything
not trying to
away.
sway
Yeah,
me in
yeah.
any way. You're like, here, just take this. And then I hit it and I tell you and you're like, yep, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one thing when you're judging and you can kind of see, you know what I'm saying, a bunch, like, you just see a bunch of people who are, like, kind of all like-minded. So when you're judging a competition, I do think it's good to kind of veer off to your own.
Groupthink.
Yeah,
Get away from
and then
groupthink.
after, like, you guys can, like, assess after everything's kind of been put down. So
Especially because that was
yeah.
a big group there that we were smoking.
But especially
with.
when you're rating 1 to 10 too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
let's see here.
It's super hard too when you're going through so many of them. It's like
Oh my god, dude.
you have to like space it out appropriately, and then you have to like not smoke before, and like it's gnarly, but it's fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's the 1 to 10 thing is what's really hard for me. Whether it's 10 entries or 100 entries, 1 to 10 is so tough because I might give something an 8.5 at night on my third smoke that I would have given it a 9 in the morning on a fresher palate or something. You know what I mean? Even the other day we were smoking. Stacks came through smoking or smelling some shit with him even.
Yeah.
And before we smoked, I smelled some shit. I was like, that is crazy. The beluga. I had the craziest, most unique, almost cookie-like, but didn't have cookies in it terps.
Yeah.
And then we spark one up, and then I go to smell it again when he gets here. There's smoke in the air. Can't smell shit.
Yeah, he
I'm
literally
like,
had to like fucking
fuck.
catch air real quick
I had
and
to
then
put my
come
face
back
in
and
the
fucking
AC.
breathe it again because it's just so
Well,
smoky.
I think you just get nose blind. Like if you have allergies and shit like that, like dude, it'll fuck you up. Like there's been times where I'm like smelling through a bunch of jars, and it's just you gotta call it.
Yeah.
It's like no matter what you do, you're not gonna get that same smell back that you had when you first.
You just gotta do the best you can.
You gotta do the best you can, pretty
Smoke
much.
was the one that robs me. smoke in the air is what really gets my palate.
I think it
off.
overtakes the smell of any other weed that's around. The smoke is so overwhelming and so much of it, especially like
loud
we were.
smell.
I mean, how many doinks did we sit here and smoke too? Like, you know, there was quite a few doinks in the air.
What the first day was like.
Oh no, I'm talking about when Stax was just here the other day and we was trying to smell that
Yeah,
weed. We
yeah,
had
yeah.
quite a few doinks going in this little
already
room.
going and
Yeah,
then-
and then so it's hard to smell, you know, when you got doinks going in a room, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like not. It already fucks you up, number one, just because there's already smoke in the room, and then it's
Right.
like that shit enters your nasal tracts, it enters all of your palate, so it's just like it's not good, you know.
Yeah, fucking A.
I don't know, dude. This is just what it came in. It might have just been some bags they had. Somebody said, I thought this was green country. It is green
It is-
country.
Yeah,
I was super
You might
confused
actually
when I
know
got
more
it too.
about this. I don't know.
yeah.
if it's
So
supposed
Green
to be a
Country
thing.
did a lot of shit with Green Wolf, like back in the day, and was like growing a lot of their flower.
Okay.
You know, knows him pretty well. Sean Cron is the one who like kind of introduced to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
saw the
up?
green wool package. We weren't sure if it was him, and but I mean green. It was close enough. So.
I didn't know what it was, bro.
Huh.
There was like a different bag that it came in too, so it was like 2 different brand names on it, and I was like, bro, I don't know what this is.
I feel like a lot of people are linked up now. You know, it's
Oh, yeah.
like everybody kind of fucking goes like, you know, into their own little like segues of like people that you hang out with, and it always ends up in business some way or another. I feel
Yeah.
like. At least you try it out. You know, like it's one of those things like people. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to articulate, but yeah.
No, I've always known like fucking a long time ago, like when you'd go to like before everything was fucking wreck and like we'd have these little tiny sessions in SAC that they would have like the Orbit show and City of Trees and shit and go out
Yeah.
there. Like you automatically kind of knew you're like, these people are all gonna end up doing business and networking together at some point.
Adam
Yeah.
Crafty,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you, bro.
For a long time too like it's just like I've noticed some people when you do business with them, it's like you don't even plan on it. It's just like, oh shit, we've been homies forever. We've been doing. You're like along the same lines. And
Shit
you're like, why
aligns,
don't we
dude.
just do something together? You know. So that's like,
That's how this shit.
Yeah, that's
basically
exactly how
happened,
this
dude.
started.
yeah,
It was like it was on some shit. You know what else I like about you in particular as a host, like to trust you, is if you disagree with us, you'll fucking let us know.
oh yeah. for
Whereas
sure.
like a lot of
For
people
sure.
would be yes men and just be like, no, I think this. I think you're yeah, I agree, you know.
Yeah,
but you're
yeah.
like you have an entire mind of your own and nothing can change that. So that's like my favorite part. But
Yeah, for
we weren't
sure.
necessarily like boys per se, like hanging
No.
out all the time, shit like that.
No,
We just,
I actually used to like roast you. We used to roast each other all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, 100%.
I used to talk a lot of shit. But I mean,
100%.
even then, when you're like, you don't always have to agree with people. It's like I think that's. It's just like being honest about shit. It's
It's a
pretty.
plant, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's
it's
a lot of
variable,
friends that I have that I
yeah.
wouldn't trust, like close friends that I wouldn't trust to have a palate over you, and we've hung out like what twice, 3 times or some shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's like, and I think it takes being able to just like associate and be like, all right, dude, like, and being honest with your homie, like, yeah, dude, like this batch was sick, but this batch was like not the best. And I
Yeah.
mean, a lot goes into that. And like, I've seen batches of stuff where it like comes out and it's like incredible, you know what I'm saying? And then even through like somebody mishandling or like packaging it too early, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
There's
It's
a
just
lot
like,
of factors and variables that go into
yeah,
it for
so
sure.
like even then it's like at the end of the day you're just giving like your anecdotal like kind of feedback in that moment, right?
That's
like,
the thing, the
so-
moment. That's so important, and that nug too. Like we've
Yeah.
got so much shit where it's like, damn, we got different nugs of the same batch that could have just been in a different row with a different line feeding a different way with different air
Yeah.
flow or
It's just
some
a different
shit, you
part
know
of
what
the
I mean?
plant.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't
Yeah.
that happen with like honey banana or
Yeah,
something?
that-
Like somebody
honey
said it
banana.
wasn't that good, but it's like even
we got
then,
the tops.
well,
you know
even
what I'm
getting the
saying,
tops, like I recently,
Usually isn't the good thing to do.
well, and a lot of that,
Yeah.
I noticed like more like
Mediums,
shaded, medium
Anybody that I
nugs,
know that's
smoke
like
good, you know?
an elite grower is always saying, like Jordan, Dave, all of them, they're all like, I'll take the B buds over the A's any day.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
They
Personally.
smoke, you know what I'm saying?
As
Yeah.
a non-grower. I
Yeah.
agree.
And light intensity has a lot to do with it now. Like, literally, like with the amount of UMOs like LEDs put out, it's like a lot of the stuff that we knew and loved like was not really selected under those parameters either.
No.
You know, so it's like,
They were all selected, most of them under HPS.
yeah, so like even then it's like you're noticing like the plants kind of react to that, and then maybe those like nugs under the top aren't getting as like fried. I'm sure there's a ton of factors to that, you
Right.
know, but it's like, yeah, even like same plant you can get something incredible and not
Closer
like,
to the spine, farther away.
Yeah.
Shade. Yeah. There's
and I
so many differences.
yeah, and I tried the growing pains in the Michigan's Olympics box, and it
Yeah.
was good. It was the best thing in the box
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
But like even with that strain, I feel like it probably would have been way better fresher.
It seems like one of those Z type strains that's like you better get it fresh, because when I got it in the jar, we smoked it with Dave. Granted, Paul wasn't rolling it, but still, it was so much further off, and also the shade of the flower, like the tint, it had like a pinkish, almost oxidized tint to it. Where the honey bananas that we had was like lime.
What we got
green,
was fresh, and you could tell because it
screaming.
was literally still on the stalk.
Really?
Yeah, they were
long
like,
and-
it was like
nugs
4
this long,
stalks,
bro.
like this big, dude. In
That's fucking the best way to get weed.
there. Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
gangster, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, but no, I mean, you know, what you're paid to do QC specific for multiple huge companies over the years, specifically because of your honesty and your
Yeah.
ability to just let people know what the fuck it is objectively, which is exactly what Midsbusters is. It's never to use the platform to shit on somebody you don't like or to put your homies on. It's just to give objective feedback on weed and let the cards fall where they may. And I think there's not a lot of people that do that like you do it.
Can I stop and just tell you how dope our chat is? You know that they're taking bets right now, the over and under on how long it's going to take for us to get these doinks rolled right now. These guys are here taking over unders
That's
on.
hilarious.
You're like 21.05 is the over under.
No, you guys gotta understand. We
I
have
might
4
get pregnant.
doinks
No, so
today too.
Rafe came in and
So,
said that. He said we got an extra person there, so I'm going to take the over.
yeah,
That's
take
funny
the
as
over.
fuck.
Hate to blow it
Rafe's
for
gonna
you
make
guys.
some money.
This is Blue Corner, correct?
Yes.
Do you have the other 2 tips?
They're in
for
the
his doinks?
they're underneath there. In that fucking, they're gonna have to get clean. I just realized. Yeah.
Nobody's taking the under.
That Short King Adams T-Rex arms doing work. Look, I got my fellow Short King here with me today.
Yeah,
All right, so
Short
Paul's
Kings, dude.
outnumbered. Oh, we got improper doinks over here. We got 3 Short Kings and then Paul.
And then
Dave
what about
thinks he's
Sean,
special
bro?
'cause he's
Damn,
1
Sean,
inch
hey, bro,
taller.
I recognize that you're here. Bro. It's all good. I recognize
think
all your
you're,
hard
like,
work,
there's
Sean.
a threshold. I think once you hit like 5'8", you're like out.
Well, he's like 5'7" and 3/4, bro.
Who is?
Dave.
Oh,
And so he's like,
I'm pushing it, Dave.
I pushing it,
Wherever
but
you
I
are.
still bring him
What are
into
you?
one of us. All right.
I'd like to say 5'6",
okay.
maybe.
Yeah, I always say 5'7", but really like 5'6.5". I got to do yoga. in
Yeah,
the
on my
morning and
ID
don't
it
get
says
there.
5'6", so I'll go with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Let's check out the sale of the tape real quick because of the comments, but
I got you.
fuck it.
You want me to go through and try reading?
We're just gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll change that back in a second.
Yeah.
We'll have to turn the comments on and look at that. But yeah, it's absolutely stacked. No pun intended. On the Tenco side. Let's see. And you're not looking for some 8s, huh? Because you're gonna face these. So
yeah, probably do like 2.5. You know what I'm saying? 2.5, maybe.
0.6 it
yeah,
is, dude.
let's do 2.5. I think that's where it's like the lowest you can go to where you can still judge it like properly. You know, like
No pun intended.
under
once
that.
again.
Yeah, under that, it's like.
I agree.
Gets too hot, crazy ass air pocket.
fragile.
Yeah, it's too fragile. It's like,
shit gets over.
especially with the OGs too. I feel like those they don't like insulate well in a joint. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree. Everybody wants to argue about like, do 1 gram joints smoke better? No, they fucking don't, dude. I'm sorry. No, you
Yeah,
are out of your
you're-
fucking mind, dude. Some idiot on X. I don't remember his name, but
Wait, 1 gram joint smoke better?
people are trying to say 1 gram joints smoke better than bigger doinks, and I'm just like, bro, maybe with your fucking dog shit weed that doesn't burn, dude. Like,
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, I think it's like 1 gram is a little small. I feel like
I feel like
you wanna
that's
take
like
take
a little
two-
bitch ass hits, maybe.
2 grams is sick. If you're like, I think the ratio of the tip and the amount of weed you have is like imperative because if it's like you roll a super long skinny 2 gram, it might not be as good as like a shorter 2 gram, right? Because you're like basically
100%.
widening the surface
I'd
area.
much rather
of
roll
the
a
cherry.
shotgun shell than a toothpick any fucking day of the week.
I prefer the same.
Yeah.
So that's what I kind of noticed is like ratio to tip, the amount of weed, the length, it's like it all comes into play when you're looking at that shit. So it's a trip.
I
It's a
think
trip.
anyone saying that a gram is just as good as 2.5, 3.5 grams for a doink, I think they're just smoking to get high. Yes, a gram will get you high. You know what I mean? Like, so I just don't think they can fathom like the levels of smokability. Like, I genuinely think that's part of it is just purely not experiencing that
Yeah.
upper echelon of smoke.
I just saw a fucking somebody said a 0.7 of sour used to do it for you in 2000.
Oh, dude, I mean, a 0.7 of a lot of things will do it for you, I guess. You know,
Oh
it's just,
yes, Sturt's in here. I was about to call him by his real name. Call him by his
You
real
just
name.
aired that out one time.
I almost gave
Full
your
government.
government. My bad, dude. I almost gave your government name out there.
Okay, as I'm breaking this down, what do you need?
It's just gonna be too hard to get the other one out.
Oh, yeah, dude, smell that. Now that I broke it down, this smells so much better.
Damn.
I think there's a point of diminishment.
I'm ready
So,
whenever you are.
I'm about to be, but
Damn,
Damn,
ahead of
that
the game,
smells
waiting on
really
that,
good.
everybody.
right, smell this. While it's broken down, it smells way better. But yeah, the point of diminishment. The thing is if you're rolling small doinks and you
Not
have
the
dog
cookie.
shit weed that's burning bad, then it is better because if your weed's not burning good, then you put more in there, it's just gonna be harder to smoke.
More bullshit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that and it'll
yeah.
be harder to keep lit and harder to if you get some weed that's not combusting and you roll a tiny doink, that little fucking hit is gonna light that cherry up. And it's gonna be a lot easier to keep lit versus like. So if you think that your weed gets worse as you roll bigger doinks, it's because you're smoking huff. Basically, is the long.
Yeah,
The long
and
short.
I think there is something to be said. Like people are like, yeah, dude, you don't need an eighth, but like if I would like to ask the question, would you smoke an eighth if you could?
I'm about
You
to
know-
say, my thing is this. That's like
like-
people being like, dude, you don't need a Mercedes. Yeah, you're right. A car will get you from A to B, but isn't it fucking dope as fuck?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah,
It'd be
and also
cool
like
to
a
do it,
cigar.
yeah.
Do you need a fat cigar? No, you can have a cigarette.
You could buy, or
but
you
a
could buy.
cigar is dope.
They even have smaller, little,
great
cheaper,
experience.
skinnier cigars
Yeah,
that you can
cigar
buy.
loaves and shit. Yeah.
Cigarillos, I guess they call them.
Cigarillo-
Right?
Yeah, some shit. So somebody said if it's dog shit weed, it's not getting smoked. That's the thing is you'd be surprised. Like there's a lot of what we would consider dog shit weed is what a lot of people would get all excited about and look at it because it's all frosty and smells good
Yeah.
and yielded good and it gets you high and they think it's fire, so they think they're smoking.
They go to the dispensary and it has that jar with a little magnifying glass. They're like, bro, give me
Yeah.
a fucking 3/4 of that. This shit's fire.
And I'm not just talking about dumb consumers. I'm talking about people that've been in the game for a long time that just don't know any better, bro. Like they
Yeah.
just don't know.
I can see that. Rafe's no,
We
it
just
was
recently-
based on skating skills.
We just recently was talking to somebody, Adam, you and I, and they were like, go check this out. It looks hella good. And I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
you
yeah.
and I just being like,
We
I'll
went
check
over
it
there.
out.
It was some like purple punchy,
Yeah.
like citrus.
But it just says a lot. You know what I'm saying? When someone's like, go check that out. It looks great.
Yeah.
Not smoke.
When I see an old head
Yeah.
and
I'm
fresh
saying, like,
like bag appeal nowadays, I'm just
Yeah.
like, look, you can.
It's kind of
Tissue health's different than bag appeal.
Yeah, I think like it just depends on what you're like selecting for. I think it's like, bro, like for people like us, yeah, it's smokability, but for something like I don't know, the rec, it's like potency, right? And then
I would
for,
think
like,
that that's
for
what
now.
drives the market
For now.
right
yeah,
now.
and then it's just
Give
it's
us a
just
year or two
variable
more.
based
Right.
on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like there are some things where you're like, dude, this is the most insane fucking weed I've ever seen in my life, and it like tests like 13%.
You know,
what I'm
one
saying?
thing that
Like,
somebody said that bugged me out. What was it? What strain did we just smoke that was recently 13%? It was from out of state. I think it was from Michigan. Was it the honey bananas?
Malik.
Malik. Okay.
Because Malik's
Mhm.
SFV, I think.
So we
right?
smoked it, dude. This shit got us
Colorado
so fucking
testing.
high, and it started making me trip out and go, dude, are they lying about numbers in California, bro? Because this
Oh, they have to be.
13% just got me so much higher than shit
They
that I
test
smoked. That's like,
differently, too.
26%, and I'm like, well, why did 13% just get me way higher?
Yeah, I think if there's just other compounds in there, right? Like everybody's like, yeah, the terps, you know, but there's also like tannins and esters, and,
Yeah.
and there's a ton of other compounds that like don't get tested for. They're variable. Some are volatile, some are non-volatile. So like terpenes are super volatile,
Right.
you know. So something like that.
But they
it's
play a role in the overall effect that you're getting from the
They
cannabis that
do.
you're smoking, either way you look at it.
Yeah, it's like a pie. I feel like it's like, fuck, dude. You got the crust, and then you got the filling, and then you got the fruit, and then you got the sugar and the egg. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like the same thing when people are like smoking like extract, for example. It obviously feels a lot different than flower.
Right.
You know, no matter what you say, like you can get
this
super
red corner?
ripped, but it doesn't really.
blue.
Blue again?
Yeah.
So then you're going to come back with the 2 reds?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Taking the under
this
for
is
sure.
your red and my red. This is
What
your
happened to
red.
Paul Rice? Why is everybody saying like get out or some shit or what's going
doing
on
some
here, dude?
funny shit.
Yeah, who's...
No, it sounded
Rice
like
is
people
the
were.
homie, dude.
No, it sounded like people were concerned about him for a
Oh,
second.
I
don't
think
know.
he's having a baby or something.
Oh, somebody's told me to get.
Yeah, he's having a baby. Congratulations, dude. Having kids is
It's
sick.
like fucking Vince Vaughn in Wedding Crashers. he's like, bro, get out of here. He's like, she's walking down the aisle. He's like, dude, she's not here yet. You got like 30 feet. He's like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah, kids is crazy, dude. Kid
Yeah,
so far is crazy.
having kids is it's a trip.
It is,
It's
for
fun
sure.
though, the best thing in the world. But it's like you see people and they're growing up, and you're like, holy shit! Like you're your own person, and
That's how my daughters
Starting
are
to-
getting now, 13 and 12, like just starting to like kind of like be in their own now. It's hella
branch
funny.
out.
Yeah.
It's tight. And then like just seeing them like grow, you're like, holy fuck! This is like it's like the best marker of time I've ever seen. Like
Yeah.
you know, like years pass by, especially when we're fucking all working hella hard. But like when you see your kids, you're like, oh shit, this much time has passed by. They're like a really good marker for just
That's
realizing
how it was with
that
my
shit's
dog,
short.
kind of, dude. He's 12 now, but I got him with my first pack flip money. Like the first time I actually like flipped a pack. Like,
Buddy is the official
just-
proper mascot.
And so he's like literally
Shout out,
in,
buddy.
in dog years, technically fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 84 years of trapping right now, dude.
Bro, that's insane.
One of the coolest things that I don't know if
84
you
dog years.
I don't know if you've got to experience yet, Malik, just because I know your kids are still younger, a little bit younger. I recently had my daughters come home from school and tell me that there were some fucking girls in the bathroom trying to convince them to vape. And
No.
obviously they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't snitch on them or nothing, but they
Yeah.
also didn't take it. And then they came
Yeah.
home and told me immediately. And I'm just like, dude, fucking proud dad, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously I did something right if they're willing to come home and tell me about that and fucking.
I would be like, yo, you should have smoked weed. No, I'm just kidding.
They know what they're very well aware of what I do
Did
and
you ask
everything.
if it was live rosin or was it cured?
And they're, oh no, dude, it was a cigarette vape, bro. One
Oh,
of those
no.
vapes. Yeah, no.
Cigarette bit? Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no,
nicotine.
yeah. I know. I told no, man.
Those
my
things
kids,
are toxic.
My kids know. They've asked me all kinds of questions about weed and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whatnot. And yeah.
Say vapes are almost worse than cigarettes, dude.
I told them, look,
They
dude, just
are.
don't fucking disrespect me to the point that if you guys ever do want to smoke weed, you go somewhere else. Know that your
Yeah.
dad has access to the best fucking tree on earth, and please, if you're gonna do it, come get it from me.
Yeah,
I got
real
your back.
shit.
When you're
Real
18,
shit.
for the record, everybody watching.
Oh, when you're 21, you mean?
I mean, yeah, when you're 21 or 18 with a medical card. I guess
Yeah,
that doesn't even.
I don't know when that day is gonna come. I'm still
How old are your kids?
fuck 8. I'm on the spot. No, 9 and 11.
He said, "Wait, I got kids."
Yeah, so my son's 11, my daughter's 9, so it's like she's growing up, you know, they're doing little mean girl shit. It's, you know, girls are a different breed, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Different. It's like I never had sisters, so I'm just like, oh
I'm
damn,
the same way
like
I had brother.
I'm like, what do I do? I can't discipline this kid, so I just fucking ask my wife to do it. Shout out my wife.
Dude, that's exactly what I told you. I was like, when we have a girl, I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of that girl. She can have anything she wants, and I'm never gonna punish her. So that's all on you.
Yeah, it's
know.
hard, dude, because it's like
A
you're
boy, I got him.
and like you.
We're good.
I know most guys think they're stronger than they really are, but like even then you're like, damn, I'm too strong to be like spanking a kid, like especially my daughter. I can't do it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally like cannot do it. I'm just like, babe, come get her. It's like every
I'm
time.
telling mom on you right now.
Oh, look at this thing. That's proper.
There it is, dude. Okay, let's not get his head too big. Look
You
at
see your
the,
dick.
look at the fold on
Yeah.
the other
In the
side.
corner goes like this.
The disrespect on the
I
logos.
think this is like I think they're like hedging bets against Paul, and they're just
I
like,
feel like
no matter how good it is, just say it's bad. I think that's what they're doing.
I think Paul has like some sort of built-up resentment against Doja the way he covers his logo all the time, dude. You know what I mean? Like
I told him it's just the R, dude.
Let
he
me
thinks
see.
it's cool because he knows Doja is Ryan, you know, but like it's really not cool.
I feel. Oh,
Hey,
you
first
want
of
him
all,
to do
it's
it
Ryan,
above
bro.
this?
Yeah, you're covering the logo. Watch when he
Damn.
but he does it to ours too, bro. But watch how he does the Preferred Gardens tip. Watch how clean that shit is.
Just for that. It's
Dash strength is real.
Are you taking over, Dave?
I mean, it's identical.
All right, yeah, you gotta move this
Yeah.
mouse.
I feel like
Dave's on the mouse today, guys.
On the ones and twos,
Yeah, David. Sorry.
David in the building. Scrap said.
Improper is behind the keys right now, drinking a beer, getting blacked out.
Look at Rafe wants his money. He said 25 minutes in and still breaking down. Who took the under?
I don't know who
He
took
wants
the
his
under on
money.
a 4 doink day, but you are high. Here, can you pass me that? Or
Well,
that right
it's
here?
gonna
Is this on 3.5?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited to smoke these, dude.
Yeah, I know, dude. The last time T-Bone entered, it was super fresh, bro. I got it in a Home Depot bucket, just like still barely dry,
Yeah.
peeling stems, everything's fucked, right? He was like, "Fuck, dude, this is gonna be fucked." And then the first doink of it smoked incredible, dude. We thought it was gonna win.
Absolutely incredible.
And then the next one just smoked not good, you know,
Bro,
like,
that's-
not good.
And so that strain does that. Like I've grown a good amount of headbanger, and that strain does that all the time.
It's got like a short lifespan
Well,
when it's fucking dank.
super short lifespan on just like oxidation, but like the plant is so fucking variable. It's just like
Different parts of the
top,
plant.
yeah,
are just-
top and bottom, and this part, it's like you really
Yeah.
got to select the right nugs for headbanger. That
Yeah.
shit is like fucking.
That's the thing that's most stressful about doing this type of show is that, like, you know, somebody will smoke their weed and then it comes on the show and the nugs that we have burn different. And it's like, oh, like, you know, is it rolled wrong? Is it this? Is it that?
yeah.
And it's like, fuck, dude, there's a lot of these unknown variables where it's like, it could be that, like, with the honey bananas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many people had different experiences with it. And my thing is, I'm not saying that anyone's lying. It could be that everyone is telling the fucking truth about their experience with what they had.
And
You know
Yeah.
what I
with,
mean?
with what
And
they roll.
everyone's right.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody's necessarily wrong. It just happened
Yeah.
to be where everybody had different experiences with different parts of the plant.
Yeah, and that's kind of the craziest part about weed.
Yeah.
It's so fucking variable, dude. Like I've
Yeah.
had same batch, same plant, literally tag the plant, and it's just like it,
But then on that same note, I've had shit where we've had 5 rounds of something and it's immaculate every single time, perfectly with no variance.
What do you think about it? It makes
that
sense.
is the name of the game.
It makes sense. So, like, if you ever been to a garden, like a blueberry garden or like strawberry garden, and like pick strawberries, some strawberries are fire, other ones aren't. They're all in the same plant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just depends on, like you said, how much light one's getting, how much one the other one isn't getting. Did this one get fucking dust blown on it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, dude, that's like it's
Makes it tough.
a trip. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it's like even with this shit, like even Mythbusters coming up or anything, it's just like this is just the opinion right now for this specific joint. Like, is it the
Yeah.
end all be all? No, not really.
The only way you
but-
hedge your bet is by like getting a higher percentage of your harvest, smoking more consistently, and then if you can do that, then
Yeah.
it's gonna bode well to your odds of having a good performance. It's
Yeah,
the same thing with
100%.
rollers in the hash roll competition. Like if you're sturt and every fucking doink comes out pearled perfectly, bullseye, roll the exact same,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have 100% winning chance. Versus if you have 2 shitty doinks out of 7 in there, and we're just selecting them randomly,
Yeah.
you increase your odds of having a bad performance.
who did
Yeah.
that happen to? We pulled a doink out and it was like all fucked up. And then we looked at all the other ones and they weren't like that. And it was just like, oh, damn. We literally picked
That
the
could have
one
been the
doink.
fucking the transport too.
Carrillo. It was
Yeah.
Carrillo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did good that.
He did. He got to the finals, dude, and it was a close one with Sturt, honestly.
Yeah, I think Stir it might be the most consistent.
100%, bro. I mean, look, at this point, I feel like I'm sure people have smoked more hash holes than us, right? But in a competitive setting where everybody's giving their absolute best effort and turning in their best pairing, and like they have the chance to take their time on 7 doinks,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And they submit them to be judged.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody besides Twists and Terps has ever even come close to the craftsmanship. Maybe JK Rowling has ever even come close to the craftsmanship level of Sturt. I'm
Yeah.
talking there wasn't a fucking
His
dimple.
his doinks look like
Perfectly bullseyed. The wrap, the fucking band has never been unaligned. Like it's been.
They literally
to the
look like they're
fucking T
rolled
every
by a
time.
machine.
Bro, it's an AI rolling those doinks.
Yeah.
I don't believe that he's rolling them. That's why he doesn't want to do the videos. I think. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah,
He
seriously.
never wants to get on film. Now I know why. I think.
Well, I did hang out with him one time, and like I was like, we were like hanging out. I was at his crib, and he like closes the door real quick. I'm like, what are you looking at? And then I just saw a roller there.
An AI roller. I
saw,
knew it.
saw
you
a
son
literal
of a bitch.
robot in his fucking closet.
damn, dude.
And he was
Lucky
like,
Sean,
he
we're
was
We're
trying to
gonna,
hide him
need,
away.
we're gonna need you to forfeit the
What
grand
does he have
prize
to
money
say
to the
about-
runner-up.
Oh yeah,
strip him,
yeah.
dude.
So do we strip him
Yeah,
of
we
his
have to
title?
strip him. Sean,
I
update
think
the
we're gonna
rankings.
strip. We should definitely strip Sturt of his title.
Start a hashtag strip shirt
Pause.
of his title.
That's comedy. He said, "Hey, yo, he got skinny though, so
Yeah,
be
he
a better
did.
look now."
Malik's like, so I'm not mad.
It'd be a better look now than
be
back in the
upset.
day for sure.
Oh, that's
Shout out
hilarious.
Sturt, lost hella weight.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to the whole gang. I mean, dude, fucking Drew, hella people. Fucking who else? There was like multiple people losing hella weight.
Yeah, I
like,
lost hella
massive
weight with him
numbers.
too. Yeah, I lost like 40
Sturt.
pounds.
Oh yeah, you too, huh? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Fucking when I
Is
started,
that when you became the most jacked person in cannabis?
that's when I became a little bit
Besides
jacked.
Greasy?
Dude,
Okay, let's go ahead and
That's
say that correctly.
crazy.
Was that when you became the most natty jacked person
yeah,
in fucking
most
Canada?
natty jacked. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Like,
should we do it? Should we
shout
detour
out
or what,
Dave
dude?
Improper Doinks. He's just as buff as I
You
am.
see Dave doing the buttons,
had to- he
dudes,
had
and
to-
cannabis
yeah.
in one place.
Straight up. But yeah, that like I have no stake with a Greasy thing, but like if you can put on 40 pounds lean mass that quick, we either need to take that guy's genetics
He
or
should-
just be like,
Greasy genetics.
yeah, just like we just need to fucking
Or he should
replicate
just
that.
be bodybuilding or something, bro. He shouldn't
Or-
be in this industry.
yeah.
He should be bodybuilding, dude.
Well, he is. He started Greasy Athletics now, dude. He's got a
Oh
whole new
my
route.
God,
Dude.
stop that
The
shit.
fucking the recipe bottomed out, and he was bogoing him out for 500. Dude.
Jesus.
So he had to
This
switch
is
that
a
over.
flame fest right now.
the other torch that works over there, that one does not. The DuPont.
This doesn't work.
Unless you filled it up. It was out when Stacks was here. We were trying to use it, but it was out.
I mean, look under you on this. I mean, that's the only place that it would be.
Oh.
And then past that trip.
Take Greasy. I take Greasy ass. Fuck his
He's
genetic.
yeah, GTT WAP is wild. You haven't even seen the beginning of it.
That is
Dude.
nothing.
You have no
What did
idea.
he say?
Yeah.
Nothing that even made sense this time. Usually he's got some slick
He's just
shit.
on. I like it.
Yeah, you
he's
just
on
wait,
one.
dude. He's
I
a
like
comedian.
it.
He's a comedian, right?
He's an actual
Yeah,
comedian.
he's an
man.
actual comedian.
I like
He
this
like
guy.
tours with like fucking Shane Gillis and shit too. But he's on Greasy's ass, and I don't have to say pause after that because he's really
Yeah, because he's like, no, for real,
trying
I'm
to
on
fuck the shit
that
out of
ass.
Greasy, dude.
Fucking monumental pause.
Yeah. No, like no pause, like dead
Super
ass.
pause.
He's just full blown after him, dude.
I'm excited to smoke these though.
Yeah,
If,
fucking. I'm nervous, dude, because my
my guy-
last T-bone experience was,
It's hey,
you know,
want the mandem coming for
Yeah.
you.
it was just so incredible, and then to have the next one not be, I'm just like, oh, please, if there's a nug variation, please let these be the right ones, because I hate when there's a negative experience on the show. I like when both are fire and we're splitting hairs and we got to choose one, you know. But when there's a negative experience, is contrary to popular belief, we don't
Yeah.
enjoy that. You
No.
know? It's not fun.
No, and
Um,
it sucks even more when it's somebody that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody that we know that's cool, and it's like we're hitting it, and we're looking at each other like, "Fuck, we're gonna have to do this right now, aren't we? We're gonna have to fucking say this, aren't we?"
Yeah, it gets a little quiet,
I
dude.
think, and I think that's like one of the disclaimers for Midsbusters is just like this is just my opinion right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, well, yeah, good luck. Let me tell you how that
Yeah,
works.
dude. There's a lot of people.
They don't care if it's
Yeah,
just
I will
your
tell you
opinion
this.
right now.
At the end of the day, they're gonna call you like you slapped their newborn child, bro,
Yeah,
and be like, "Dude, do you understand what you just did right now?"
Yeah, that's okay.
We just
Good-
got
good
numb to
thing
it. Like,
nobody
you're already
cares.
numb. See, like if we're preparing other hosts, like, yo, people are going to fucking hate you, but you're already the guy that tells everybody the truth.
Yeah,
So it's like
I
you're
mean,
kinda used
either
to it at
way,
this
dude,
point.
it's like I got wife and kids, and those are the people I want to make happy.
Like,
so-
oh no, fucking Gerald on
Yeah,
X doesn't
some
like
random
me,
dude
dude.
doesn't
That
like
one that you
me.
just sent me from what's his name?
Oh what? dude?
And
Oh
he said,
yeah.
Mike and his church group don't like me.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's a trip. Like, I mean, I guess if someone doesn't like you based on your character, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
cool.
get it. For
I would feel bad if like somebody didn't like me because they're like, damn, you like treated me bad. I'd be like, yeah, I feel bad about that. But if somebody's like, oh, this didn't make you happy, like my offering didn't make you happy, it's like I understand, but it's like I'd rather not lie about it, you know?
Yeah.
And then you could kind of, you have to go through a lot of shit with somebody though. You can't just go off rip and be like, hey, this is the first time I meet you. Your weed fucking sucks. Like there is a
dude.
way.
Oh, that's
We
what
give
we
so
have
many
to do, though.
chances, dude.
Dude.
No, but
Well,
we,
four.
yeah.
We do the UFC.
But I'm
we'll
just
throw
saying-
somebody's hip 4 times.
Well, now
what
it's
I mean?
different because
I'm not saying we're
you
saying
guys-
somebody's weed sucks, but there's been times that we've never met the person. It's the first time they've entered, and they're watching, and we have
Yeah.
to be like, no, this
Yeah.
isn't it. You know what I'm saying? And it just sucks.
I think that's different because you have a show though. So it's
Yeah.
like now people know what they're getting themselves into.
Now
I
they
think a
do.
lot of people now are like, yeah, dude, I'm like QCing. And it's like, dude, if anything, you're just doing like QA because you're just smoking like the end product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if you're talking to somebody, and I think a lot of people now, like they're coming from the point of QC where they're just like buying some shit and they're telling the grower like, yeah, this wasn't good, which I think the feedback is perfect. I just think like the way it comes off, depending on who you talk to, they may take it like worse than somebody else, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like just as much as weed is variable, like people are just fucking as variable. So you kind of never know who you're dealing with. And
We've let go of the animation behind it, whereas people love to see blood on the internet.
Yeah.
But, like we went from like brutal honesty to honesty with grace.
Apparently
where
not,
it's
dude.
just like-
Apparently, Cool Breezy Bree, or no, I'm sorry, Mid Junior. The name says it all. Paul and Adam sold their souls.
let's hear that, Mid Junior. I always love to hear
Mm-hmm.
these explanations. but yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like it sucks because the
JT
worst part is people you like will have booth, and then people you don't care for or
Will have
whatever
fire.
will have fire, and you just got to be like, yeah, dude, fucking somebody that you don't want to see. Like for example, like everyone hates when Be Easy wins because
They do.
the internet just
They do,
fucking
bro.
can't stop hearing it for a week,
he,
and
he exit on.
they expect
that's
us to
funny.
care about the
Yeah.
size of his head.
He starts posting pictures of himself laying
my
on the ground
responsibility.
naked and shit.
Yeah, he was feeling himself the day after.
Oh.
Yeah. That's so funny.
You know what,
bro.
GGR Pyro?
Yes,
That's hella
Smokey
funny that you
Stoja.
said that. I thought the same thing, dude.
What?
He said, "Is that I come in peace? Don't worry about him. His birthstone's crack rock." The dude that was talking shit, I was like, it did kind of sound like some I come in peace shit for sure.
That's funny.
That was funny. That flew out the chat. Is that? Is that him? He would change his fucking name. That's hella
Smacked
funny. What
that
up, pussy?
fly.
There was one dude. We had the funniest way to yeet somebody out of a chat, and we couldn't download it, dude. We were trying to get his ass, but we couldn't down. I wonder if he did. I wonder if Sean got it, dude.
That'd be sick as fuck if you did.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
True.
Yeah, when we first started, people thought that we loved just shitting on people, and we were so stressed out
Oh yeah, dude.
because when we first started, like I know everybody acts like they know about like smoke quality and shit. When we first started, bro, nobody knew but barely. It was a handful of people behind the scenes that knew smoke. Like how is it smoking? Like that was a thing that was not talked about among probably 80-90% of growers. Everybody was, even people now that are like, yo, love what you're doing for the community. We're like these fucking white ash bozos, these
Yeah.
bro
Yeah, it
fucking
was,
guys.
it was. At first, it was pretty controversial, and I think it's because a lot of people were enjoying good weed, and the ash wasn't white. You know what I'm saying? And then, but there's always like a different level. It's like imagine like a fucking In-N-Out burger. Like if that's the best burger you had, to you that could be the best fucking burger in the world.
Yeah.
Until
Straight
you
up.
try a
it's good.
fucking Wagyu burger, and then
Exactly,
you
yeah.
just understand that there's a different level of
Mm-hmm.
fucking just quality. And then on top of that, it's just like you got to be open-minded too. You can't be like completely fucking
Yeah.
closed off as to like this is the best. So it's like that's why I do like this platform, is like you're willing to, both of you guys are willing to be like, yeah, I fucked up, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
as long as you can be accountable for that, like
dude,
yeah.
The amount of shit that we fucking talked about fucking Athena and grow, and then now
And
that-
drip before that.
Yeah, and that,
Yeah.
that just shows you that
And
like
keep ounces.
we're willing to be humble and eat our words and be like, you know what, I was wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who changed that for me when Athena packs. If you guys know Squints
Yeah.
in foreign, so like I remember, like I already knew him. I was like kind of smoking his weed for a bit, and he's like, "Come check out the grow," and then he goes in, and then I just like see the Athena bags. I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah, hold
you
on.
use Athena?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I use Athena," and I'm like, "Your weed is fucking insane," and it was just like insane, you know. It was like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Was the squints that we
Oh,
smoked?
okay, I don't know. Yeah, I thought you were gonna give something else
No, no,
away
no,
right
no, no.
now. There's a
Was this-
closeted Athena grower out there
Yeah.
who's a massive brand
Yeah.
putting out
No, I wasn't gonna air that out right now.
Fucking-
No, 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 no.
heat, bro.
Yeah.
And we had no
Got it.
idea until once he saw the sponsorship, he hit us up like, "Yo, I use Athena on
I'm
the low.
just
Don't tell
curious
nobody."
if the squints we smoked
like,
in the
no
what was it, the
way.
2022's Olympics box? I'm wondering was
probably
that
the Wendy in that box.
Yeah, it was the Wendy. Yep,
So was that
exactly
growing
what
with
it was.
Athena
Yep.
too? That was pretty good.
That was
dude.
the top 5.
Yeah.
That was the 5th best, right
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah, that was
Zawa.
pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
Now I'm not sure, but like when I was like first getting weed from him, I was like, "Yo, this is fucking dang." Who else? Yeah, I mean, honestly,
light the joints
it's
in a
like
second, guys.
inputs, but the grower is really
The grower's 95. You can't give the credit of a loss or a win to the nutrients. It's the grower, you know. But the thing was, you can't produce fire or anything but cardboard terps with Athena. That was the thing that I was on that bandwagon too, bro. I was fully on board with that. We were repeating it, just parroting it because it's funny to parrot. You know, that's
Yeah.
pretty much 95% of people in the comments talking shit on Athena. They're just parroting it. And if they're a grower that has used it and they're like, "I know by
Yeah.
experience," it's embarrassing, brother, because other people figured it out. So you're kind of just airing yourself out.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. It's the grower. Dude, at the end
Athena's
of the
kind of
day.
like Blue Dream. People are like Blue Dream. Like, remember when Jungle Boy set that shit off? Just like fuck Blue Dream, and everybody's like, "Yeah, fuck,
Yeah, exactly.
Blue Dream." But if you were around in NorCal a certain period of time, Blue Dream
I've
probably
grown Blue
bought
Dream
you.
multiple times.
Fuck, man, Blue Dream got Shout out
She's
Blue
a
Dream.
fucking yielder, dude.
Yeah.
I still haven't had amazing blue dream that smoked, but I'm looking for it.
I'm not
But
saying
back
I'd have
then,
amazing shit
yeah,
that smoke, but
back
back then
then-
I was just growing shit
Bro.
to fucking flip it and have free weed.
That's
you know what I'm
all
saying?
I moved in college.
I was basically
could just
getting
move
rid of,
it.
I was
Yeah.
getting rid of
7
my
years
habit
ago.
that I was spending hella money on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I could put these plants.
Because that's what the frats wanted.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
That's what all the fucking over 7 years ago. That's all they wanted.
and it
Yeah.
would look
The easiest
good
thing.
outdoors. Would
That's
be the thing. It looked
800
like
bucks outdoors will bang for fucking
and they,
way.
and they would look good, dude. And that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, it's kind of insane to see the how times have changed.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
it's
for
like,
sure.
but in the rec, it's like the same shit. People are just like, bro, I don't even care. Like, smokability. They're like, how fucking high does it get you? I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
sick.
it is what it is, dude.
But for like the batches that I'm like smoking, I'm like,
It's like someone at the bar. It's like, I need to get fucked up quick. It's like, well, then don't drink a beer. Take a shot. Like,
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, if you're really looking to get fucked up, why are you smoking flower in the
I
first
met
place?
my
Take dabs.
BM over Blue Dream, NorCal
hilarious.
Genetics, NorCal Icy Mag,
yeah, that's
the
him, yeah.
OGKB.
I was taking NorCal Icy Mag, the genetics dude. I was taking him serious. I didn't realize he was a troll. I thought he had Asperger's or something.
No,
And
he's,
I guess he's just trolling. He got me.
yeah.
I
Shout
gotta
out
give it to
NorCal Icy Mag for the OGKB. That shit's fire as fuck.
Yep. I need to try a batch that's actually smoking nowadays, dude. Is what I gotta try. Do you know of any?
OGKB.
Yeah. Is there anything? Does it exist anymore?
The
or
only
is it
person
like a
I know
tale
that
of the
grows
past?
OGKB is Sean Cron.
And he grows a foot. Does it blow in him?
I've
That's a
had
dumb
some
question,
crazy
but-
batches from him.
Okay. I need to try some.
Have you guys ever had Blissful Wizard?
I don't think
I
I
don't think
have.
so. No.
Who in the chat has had Blissful Wizard? Let me know.
All right. So
Shout out Cookie Main. That guy was fucking crazy.
yeah.
It was OGKB 09 Cookie and like something else. Something insane.
So we're gonna talk some shit on Paul's doink now. Doinks, all 4 of them. We won't let any of them slide. We got Sean back in here as well. But
B-Wiz. Straight out. Shout out B-Wiz. That was Drew in there. Hey, my guy Drew lost a ton of weight, but
yeah, he wasn't in here when we were talking about that earlier.
probably can't beat me in an arm wrestling match though.
Probably not. All right, so this is looking pretty good. Couple little dimples in the lower abdominal section, but we do have a sassy fold. Paul was kind of off of that for a second, but took a couple days off and slacked the fuck off again. So here we are, disrespecting Doja's logo. What is this? The 14th Doja disrespect in a row. I mean, I
I
think
think you lost to 0 there. I think like 140, bro.
yeah, I think he's trying to. At this point, it seems like he's trying to start some beef with Doja. But the roll itself is looking solid.
First of all, bro, his name's Ryan.
Yeah, he knows
First
him
of
by
all, okay,
Ryan.
dude.
My bad.
It's Ryan,
Is that tech out? Yeah, the Ryan tech. Do people know?
I'm pretty sure there was
Oh
a
yeah,
whole
there's
Art
a
of the Roll
meme. There's
episode on it, right?
there's a meme too where he's
Yeah,
like,
the meme where the dude's like going to Cali for some, and no, not Doja. I call him Ryan, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, if you don't say bruv at the end of it,
everyone
dude, it doesn't
knows
work.
everyone knows him as Doja, but I call him Ryan.
Yeah.
So we got a small little dimple on the bottom, but we have no fold on the preferred gardens tip. Of course, he always likes to prefer that red tip. And a little bit of disrespect, I think, just to get him off the hook of trying to disrespect Doja. I'm pretty sure he did this on purpose, just to kill the conspiracy. But nevertheless, a solid roll this time around as well. Let's check out the guest roll.
Right, Rafe.
Check out the guest roll. Let's see what they're hitting for.
Yeah, let's see. We'll start with the red corner this time,
$59.95.
which once again,
$59.95.
absolute minimal disrespect on the logo for preferred. I'm sure it's not the same case over on the Doja tip.
I know
We got
that's
a little bit of
clean.
dimples.
That's clean on the tip though. That preferred tip looks sick on the
Yeah,
light on it.
just right at the fucking edge there. Edging the logo, DTT WAP would say.
And this is like perfect because it took so long to fucking roll the joint that I have no idea which one is which. I'm sure by the time I hit it, I'll know. But
Yeah,
like,
well,
Damn, bro,
if you
it took
look
me
at the
how
tail of
long
the
to
tape.
roll those, dude? Malik
no,
just
not
red
even.
corner,
I'm
blue
just
corner.
like fucking, aloof.
And here we are disrespecting Doja's logo again. We gotta look.
Yes, they are. That is our second set of comp tips that we have, Rafe. So yes, they are also near perfect cylinders and exact same
They're
sizing.
just bigger 11s instead of medium 12.
Yeah.
So it's 2.5 in these. But yeah, I mean, we got a little fold here. I mean, all of these are pretty much exactly the same, dude. Like they're all
Was there a fold on the preferred over here?
8.9.5.
Was
Oh,
there
wait.
no
Yes,
fold?
there
Okay, I was
is.
gonna say,
Yeah,
was
yeah,
there no
calm
fold
down.
on the preferred and then folds on the
Then
Doja?
that would go to-
Calm down, Paul. Okay, let's get a close up. Little fold, which
It's a
is the
micro fold.
slightest. It's like a passive aggressive fold. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get into it. Shall we hit the rules? We'll breeze through them real quick. Won't go the whole spiel. Interaction with the palate is what we're looking at, specifically around flavor, smoothness, and the longevity of those two things. Not focused on all the bullshit that misleads the general public in today's market, like bag appeal, nose. Not nose as, like, nose doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's not smoking. What are you going to do? Get excited about the fucking nose and smell it and just keep smelling it? If you can't taste it through the smoke, it doesn't matter. Potency, we can't tell because we're fucking smoking them side by side. How are we going to tell which one's getting us higher? Also, we're in an OG bracket. I don't think we need to worry about potency here. It's a whole bunch of fucking hitter ass weed. We're going to be handicapped after this one way or another. So what we are looking at is what matters to the connoisseur community, numbers 1 through 6 here. If you're not sure what our dictation of any of these categories are, let us know in the comments what number. We can go into further detail. But we add these up every round out of 3 rounds, give the winner the round, and if all 3 are if they're smoking for all 3 rounds, we go best 2 out of 3. If one becomes unsmokable before the other, it's an automatic KO. And if neither smoke for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss, no participation trophies in the PSL. Let's head to the tail of the tape. See how close this one is.
All right, so we got Green Country in the blue corner, and we got the Tenco in the red corner. We got SFV versus T-Bone. The SFV is from Parts Unknown. The T-Bone is Headbanger number 8, Stacks Cut. Harvest dates are September 11th and September 10th. We got 500 HPS versus 66 Kavita, 1900 E LEDs. Stonewall versus Coco. Both synthetic and traditional versus rec. And can we just talk about these fucking accolades for Tenco?
Yeah.
Fucking,
You can't see it because of the chat.
I'll throw it up. It's first place Olympics
there you go.
2021 overall. First place Olympics 2021 best tasting. 22 best tasting and best terps, and then 23 overall and best terps. I mean,
Okay, and when it says many more, we're not playing. The list was about as longer than the screen.
It's fucking crazy.
So we hack it down to first places in flower categories, and there were still other first places in other flower categories that we didn't put on here. I'm not sure why. Actually, I think he just wanted to keep it recent because he's been winning shit for a fucking decade. It seems
Yeah.
like so.
That
he-
first
he-
Olympics match of Blue Zushi was
That shit was fucking fire.
Insane.
Yeah, it was fire. I think that was
Insane.
Second place for us, right?
yeah, it was
That
second
year,
place for us, and it was
that
for
year.
sure second. Like
Yeah.
like it was not third or fourth.
Yeah, no.
You know. But yeah, we that was the first side by side competition we did,
Really?
and we thought it was
Yeah.
actually going to beat the Lindy, and it was really close till the third round.
Yeah, I can
Third
see
round where
that.
Lindy pulled off, and it just
That
was a
batch of
little
Lindy
bit-
was crazy too.
Oh, that was the
best batch of
Hall
Lindy
of
ever.
Fame batch
Yeah.
of Lindy that we've ever had.
that
and
was
you know
like
what's
a
funny?
good time for weed.
That batch
that
of
year.
Lindy
But
didn't make it in the top 25 of the Emerald Cup.
Wild.
how many entries were in Emerald Cup?
I don't know, but Stizzy was fifth. So, anyways, that's why we started this fucking competition for
insane.
the smokers, because people were impressed with fucking packaging sustainability and uniqueness and a bunch of bullshit. They threw it
A
out
hairless cat.
because no, he's the homie, dude.
That's crazy.
They threw it out because it smelled dessert and it just wasn't unique enough for them, so they threw it out before even smoking it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, insanity, dude. So, anyways, we'll get it going.
So-
Oh
Look at that. That's crazy.
that's fire. What's the smaller one?
The ones on the outside, I did that purposely.
Oh, okay.
Do we have a torch for Malik? Or-
Yeah. You got that red one right there.
Should I just
Yeah.
use a Bic lighter?
no, absolutely not.
Is there one under there?
To like
There
There you go.
start fucking ashing it first rip.
Puts a fat run in it. All right.
Scrap.
Rest in peace, young King Dave.
Fucking nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. Feel me? I got loud. Hit my line. Either DM me or hit my line, bro. I got loud. I'm trying to smoke. Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. Big old doinks. Gang. Gang. Just trying to roll through. I got Marlboro Menthols, I got Swishers, and I got doinks. Yeah, we out here, smoking out here. Big doinks, big doinks, big doinks. Yo, me and Wilkie Andrew out here smoking doinks on the block, gang. You see, 30,000 people about to see Wilkie Andrew with that doinks. 30,000 people. GB Weebies, I'm going to be looking fresh as fuck, smoking doinks all day. Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky skunk. Fuck 12. Out here smoking $100 bill doinks. Big doink kid, big doink kid, big doink kid. My sour diesel darker than broccoli. Cream of the crop, homie, don't make yourself a mopsy. It's fucking nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. Feel me? I got loud. I got loud. I got loud.
Bro,
Who's talking to
our people have no chill. It's the best.
Yeah, they're
thing
like,
ever, dude.
we're unmuted.
muted.
I don't know what's going on. Stop playing.
It didn't play.
No.
That's what they're saying. They're like,
Guys,
we're on
sorry,
mute,
it's
and you
improper doinks on the keys right now. So
That was me.
He was
Always.
Yeah,
come
it's
on,
go-to,
Adam.
dude.
Straight
Go-to.
blaming the black guy. Proper racist.
you know us, dude.
I told Adam I'm not. That's why whenever
Oh,
I
dude,
cover the,
I'm
I
like,
cover the hard R.
I'm like I'm trying to fucking not hit this thing again. I need to
That's what makes it hard to
analyze
do
first
duels
hit, first
with
hit.
one person is lighting them evenly. You know what I mean?
You should see Joe Huncho and said, "Damn, they're all definitely ripping slurs."
Ripping slurs is crazy. What a way to put it. So thoughts off the first hits, or unless you want to. How do you feel about Trainwreck coming back? That's hilarious. What are you talking about? Where is Trainwreck coming back? Is
I
it?
took another hit.
Bro,
Yeah.
Look at this one.
not by a lot, but if I'm being honest, dude, I think fucking Blue Corner is edging it out on each category right now. Those first few hits.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. Not nothing crazy, but it
It's going
seems
in
to
here.
be performing.
My first hit to the Blue Corner, I was impressed for sure. Oh, the smoke is traveling this way. Hold on a second. I gotta.
Bro, right on the doinks is crazy.
Not on the doinks. Look.
No.
Come on. Still smoke. Still, it's just up, so it keeps the smoke
Oh,
moving
gotcha.
up towards the top of the room. Both, I mean, seem to be combusting really well. Oh, that was a really nice, smooth ass hit from the Tenko. Hold on.
Yeah, it was nice too.
Let me try this again. I think smoothness Tenko. Off those hits, I don't know. I
What
think
about flavor categories?
intensity. Intensity maybe stain on Blue Corner. But I'm gonna reverse the order and dig into
What do you
this
think,
one.
Malik?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think on mouth coat, I'm going Blue Corner for sure.
So,
A little bit more like bite to it though.
There's a
Like
little
this
some of the
one's,
tonsils.
yeah, this one's a lot smoother.
mhm.
Um,
The red corner.
yeah, more like fluffy, like coating smoke instead of like the sharp. I get
Pillowy smoke.
I get more of a sharp OG from this,
a.
but it definitely has a bit more of a bite to it.
Yeah. But I also get a very, like a freakishly pure flavor from the red corner. It's exactly as I smelled it too. Like I get the fucking exact T-bone terps. I hate to give these away. These are both fire and both a problem, I think.
Yeah, they're both smoking.
I do
They're
get the
both
bite. Though.
smoking.
I do
Yeah.
get the bite. And that's in the first round too. So usually if there is a bite, it builds.
Yeah.
You know what I
do
mean? It
notice
doesn't
that.
usually go away. I mean, sometimes, probably like 1 or 2 out of 10 times, it'll like peak and then go away. But let me start writing these things down. So zero in, dude, because this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
The flavor categories on this are gonna be tough. That's the thing.
They're in this. They're in the same league.
I would say the
Yeah.
Tenko has got better purity.
It's a great. Yeah, I would agree on.
There's a little
purity
bit of a background
specifically.
noise in the blue. I would give smoothness and purity to Tenko and maybe even accuracy.
Yeah.
But I would think mouth
agree with
stain. I would say
accuracy.
mouth stain, mouth coat, and intensity are all going to blue. Right
I would very much agree with that. I got to hit mine one more time just to double check.
Go ahead.
But
That's
I
what
would, I would. That's kind of what I was thinking. Is like
my final answer.
it's a
Regis.
heavy hitter, but it might not have the cardio in the fight. You know, like we'll
Yeah.
see. This is
Damn. That
Which
hit
one
was
you just hit?
crazy. The blue one.
blue, and it was. You think it's
Good
peaking? You
hit.
think it's getting better for you?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Some
for
shit
sure.
really just starts chugging along. It gets better.
It could be dissipating that moisture too.
Mhm.
Like as it like kind of like
Yes,
gets going, it could be like
Oh,
So
wow.
gassing
Adam
off
and I
that
have
moisture.
talked about this before. And what did we say to you when we opened that? Did we not hand that back to you and
Feels
think
a
doesn't it
bit
smell
wet.
like it was like a little maybe
Yeah.
a little fresh when it got put in there?
It'll start burning whiter.
And
halfway
we've
through.
talked about when you
Yeah,
burn something that's fresh, sometimes you just need to burn a little bit of the moisture out of it and then it peaks.
Right now, they're both fucking doing their
I
thing.
swear the T-bone's getting better too.
yeah, I
bro.
was just about to
This
say
is an
that, damn.
incredible match right here, dude.
Damn.
This is one of those
It's, like,
ones I'm
actually
happy to
hard.
judge.
We
Yeah,
may have a
yeah.
new front runner for this.
And if we don't have all these little things to think about, and it's just like which one's better? It's like it's hard to really narrow it down and be very specific about why it's better. You know what I mean?
I have it.
I think-
3-4
I think
in round one for 10.
For the T-bone, I think where it shines is
What up,
it
Lo?
tastes very much so how it smelled.
Yeah, it's
So
very
the translation
The
is like
accuracy is
super
there, yeah.
gnarly. But this one is just like
Loud in your
smoking
face.
ether.
Yeah, it's
Like
loud in
yeah.
your face.
So it's
accurate. It actually still has a little bit of that burn there for me. That
yeah.
last hit.
It did not. None of the hits I will say did not have a little bit of
Yeah,
a bite.
I'll take it though.
But
for that
exactly
flavor.
that flavor is like
Adam and I call that the sacrifice. Sometimes you have to sacrifice
It's
and
the toll,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
The toll
You
you
got to
paid
pay the
across the
toll.
bridge.
Yeah.
But the more pleasant doink to me right now is the Tenko. Like
Yeah.
just the more overall pleasant doink.
Yeah, I have it 4-3 for Tenko in round one. Just, you know, it's close, dude, but it definitely
Wow.
edged the round out. Pause. Oh.
Yeah,
that was-
this Tenko is getting better as it
It feels like it's
marinates.
laying on my tongue right now, bro. Like it feels like it's what's the word, dude? Like
What I will say is, yeah, after
Wow.
I hit this,
coat might be catching.
That was the best hit of that I've taken.
the blue one,
That was the best hit of that right now.
that's kind of what I was thinking. I like get a good crazy hit off that, but like I taste the Tenko.
Yeah.
I definitely taste headbanger after I blow it out.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, it's like all the terps are in the actual hit,
Yeah.
but the hit is fucking insane.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. This
like,
one I fit. If I had to guess, I'm getting higher off the blue tip.
yeah.
But like
Oh.
I don't know, you're rolling up 2-3 grams, like I'm not worried about that really. I'm gonna be lit. I'll go do some fucking Vicodin if I need to get higher.
Ooh, that
I think I took the last. I think
That one got you. What do you mean, a bad way?
Yeah, not the best way.
Okay.
I think I took the last best hit of this.
I saw
just-
how it started burning, and then
well, right now it just that.
wait.
was-
So you guys had the exact same experience with it right now, basically? Oh,
no.
was
What did
just-
he say?
he just said he had not the greatest hit off of
I'm
it.
not saying it wasn't a great experience. I'm just saying that last hit that I took before that was the best hit I've had
So
off
you
that
think
joint.
it's
And then now I just hit it again, and it wasn't that same experience again.
Okay.
Whereas this Tenko is chugging along and staying strong.
I think you had the same experience right now.
Yeah, it just
didn't
kind of
realize it.
fucking domed me. Like, I got the terp burns basically, and then like I don't even call it the
So I wouldn't
not
say I
even
got the turd burns.
scratchiness.
I wouldn't say we had that. I had that experience. My experience was just this: there was more background noise in that second hit. It was more smoky. It wasn't as enjoyable and loud as intense flavor as it was before.
Mine
Yeah.
was just
You know how
biting.
sometimes you'll get a joint right at its peak, and then after that you pass someone, they're like, "No, I'm not getting the same thing."
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This T-bone is starting to smoke like some Z in the texture of the smoke. That soft, pillowy, fucking
It stole coat.
smooth ass. Like, yeah, it's coating right now for me, and it is staining, not in an intense, loud way, but in a texture way.
I
I can
still-
feel the smoke on my tongue after hitting
I'm
it.
still gonna give him intensity, Green Country intensity and stain, because out of the hits in the second round, I got the best hit that I had, and it was loud and intense.
And it's still good, dude. I just hit it. It's still good. It's just the gap between the two
It's
to me right now.
widening,
Is,
yeah.
It's widening. You getting any new thoughts?
Yeah, I would say on this one, I'm getting like good flavor, but I'm having to fight through some harshness and some tickly to get the flavor. Whereas like
Yeah.
on the T-bone, I'm like it's a lot more enjoyable to
It's
be
pleasant.
smoking right
Yeah.
now. You know, like
I would almost smoke this with a
judging
sore
aside, yeah, judging aside, like this one's more
Subjectively.
enjoyable to smoke as far as like the actual experience of smoking. So inhaling, exhaling, like flavor, you know?
throat. It almost feels good to do it.
Yeah, but the
You know?
abundance of flavor in this one is palpable. It's
Yeah.
like there's a lot of
Yeah.
flavor, but there's a lot of other shit going on, like
There's a lot of
background
everything
noise,
going
Yeah.
on.
that I'm just
Good
like,
and
"Whoa, it's like hard
There's a
to be
difference.
definitive in this one as opposed to this one, you know?
Yeah. Like, there's a difference between tolerable and enjoyable. You know? Like, you can tolerate something, but then you can hit something
That
where you're like,
Tenko's
I
enjoyable.
can't wait to hit it again. This is enjoyable. Like, you hit it, and it's like, ooh. So you're about to start the third, or this is
Starting the third, second round's
Okay.
over. That was the second hit to the second round for me.
Oh, so
I'm like
That was your last hit to your second round. So this is now the third round.
have to change it for me.
I'm
What's
like heading into like the second round.
that? yeah,
We need one man, dude. That's tough, dude.
yeah, it is
I'm
tough.
getting obliterated.
We would just share them,
We
but
would have just had Dave come in, but he only smokes booth, dude.
yeah, he doesn't.
I'm
like
just
smoking
playing.
I think I got it.
So, dude. Well, we'll talk about this when we close up these rounds, actually. So we got some interesting thinking to do here. Yeah, guys, look, if you don't hit the thumbs up, it's because you don't like Malik. All right, so I'm
Hit
just putting
thumbs
it out there,
down,
dude.
please.
Damn.
Just hit
If
as many
you don't hit
thumbs
it,
down.
that's basically what it means, and that's how he'll take it personally. Same
I
thing
don't-
changeable.
I
You
don't
know?
care if you guys like me. I just want
Hey,
you
bro,
all to be
I wonder
happy.
if YouTube would pay you if you were the most disliked person. You just had so many thumbs downs on your shit, dude.
Dude, there's.
Good God.
Oh, I almost rattled off 3 jokes I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so close to letting it fly. Is that blue corner? Okay, if there's a point for you where you would want to put it down, that could count as a knockout. So just keep that in mind. Like, if you're no longer looking forward to hitting it,
They're both on their last legs right now for me. Still getting flavor out of the Tenko. Tenko is still the smoother if I'm being,
Yeah,
if
Tenko.
I'm weighing the both of them by side, smoother than the blue one. But they're definitely degrading right now. They're not on the up for sure. They're on their way down.
Bro, Tenko's fucking tasting crazy right now.
yeah, it's just like laying on the fucking
Legit.
palate, dude. It's insane.
Legit.
A
Is
little
that
bit-
is
a little
that
bit
wait?
smoky
Can
now.
he hit this if you're doing the competition?
He said,
We're-
bro.
We're pretty much
Try that shit. I think that it might
Wanna
be.
try that fresh ash. We were talking earlier. We could talk about it.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good hit. Maybe
This is-
this
we're
one
almost
needs to
at the
cool
end.
more.
You know
Yeah.
that red corner. Oh yeah, it was just cooling. Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. This doink tastes different than ours.
No way. Like better? Well, yeah. Look where we're at. Look, we're at the fucking end, and
Yeah.
he's still got. He's probably 40% of the way through. We're probably
That's
70,
not what I
80.
was speaking about, though. I got a different flavor off of that than I did off ours.
What the fuck? All right, let's see that. Because now I need to know what the fuck is going on. Because, dude, I mean, we're in between rolled by the same person now at this point.
Of course, they're all rolled by me.
It looks like it does. It's not visually burning as clean either.
This one isn't.
Yeah, look.
Ours looked like it was visually pretty cleaner.
For whatever fucking
Yeah.
reason.
I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta go fucking.
That one's got a bite.
God damn it, dude. All right,
It's
that's it.
delayed, too.
We're getting the new camera.
Like after you exhale, it's delayed.
What's up on you?
Yeah.
So compared to if you guys remember how it was just looking, like you just never know sometimes, bro. And that's why like all you can do is just be like, well, could have been the nug, but also sometimes shit just fucking
Same roller, same pressure, dude. Those doinks are even. You
Same
can
type of
stack them all
tips.
next to each other. Yeah, they're all identical. Like
Yeah, that's
I
crazy
don't know.
how much better. Like this hit was just really good from the blue corner.
Really?
Some weed roller coasters like that. It's weird, dude. It's like you just get these little peaks of spots where it's just super fire, and you're like, yo, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then you
I
get
don't get
those
a different
batches where the
flavor.
whole doink burns like that. That's what.
I just get a little smoky. This one.
Yeah. I am calling that
Yeah, I mean I smoked it to the end and it was hittable for me. So I'm
I'll
definitely
keep-
doing a decision, but
I'll keep smoking.
yeah, there you
I
go.
think.
Dude. See, I probably will too, honestly. Let me tally this up real quick. I'm lit.
They're both fire.
No, these are both fires. I would smoke both of these again for sure.
Well, yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird though when like if I smoke the blue tip on its own, I'd be like, oh damn, okay. Or if I smoke the blue tip versus a lot of the other people that even won in this bracket, it might even be better. It's just the T-bone that we had was absolutely fucking blowing.
was right the first time.
Yeah, DGR. That's actually a great point. He said mine was 2.5. It could be different, but like, yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
it's
more
so many-
weed, like the more it'll stay. The more flavor will stay closer to the tip. Less weed.
Mario says too many variables. The world will never know. The thing is it's just a luck of the draw in the sense of like there's some people where like the whole fucking plant is just blowing.
Mm-hmm.
There's some shit where there's a few nugs on that plant that were the best, and there's some shit right in the middle. And so it's like the higher your batting average on what percentage your harvest is fire, the better odds you have in a competition setting is basically what it just boils down
That's
to.
where
You know?
consistency comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I still like smoking the red one.
That's the Tenko.
Yeah.
So I have mine 16.5 for Tenko. I don't know what Adam's tally is yet.
Tallying it right now. I have it 714.
7 to 14. Okay.
What?
I have it 16.5. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 16.5. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we got to tally it up.
It's a headband OG. No, it's
30 to 12.
it's a KG Sour D by Biker Kush
10-co win. Moving on.
from Karma. KG Sour D is like a Res Dog IBL line. Yeah, I was asking about Headbanger.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't keep score, but I'm
Yeah, that's
still
awesome.
smoking this one.
Yeah, we should actually probably count your score if you do this again, but we don't count the guest score into the like official records.
I was
just 'cause
gonna say I did not even.
it's a safety.
He said I didn't make an attempt.
Yeah,
We
to
use it
fill
as a
that up.
tiebreaker if we tie, but basically it's like we bring on a
Yeah.
variety of guests. Some people like you know how to roll, smoke, everything, blah blah blah, right?
yeah.
Some people are just famous, and we
Yeah.
can't let them fuck up the judges' doinks.
Oh,
the
yeah,
sanctioned
yeah,
doinks.
yeah.
If they
Well,
hit it wrong or whatever,
What
we
if
baby
they-
it the whole time, ring the oil, don't let it drip, like all the shit.
Who's the craziest smoker? Who rips a joint the gnarliest? I think the
Okay.
people want to know.
Actually,
People want to know.
I will tell you this, and we've had Dope as Yola, we've had who have we had, dude? There's been so many fucking guest judges at this
You're
point
talking about who
that aren't known for heady doinks. Be real. Well, he is known for, I guess, his version of heady doinks, but I'm blanking now, dude. But Chasing Status, like a lot of people that like he is in his own way known for heady doinks too, but like a lot of people that do not know how to smoke. I mean, we had Eric Khan, who's usually ripping bongs and shit, right?
yeah, him and his
The craziest joint ripper we ever had was Archive.
oh for sure.
Motherfucker was ripping that shit like a fucking
Fletcher.
turbine, dude.
Yeah,
you,
dude.
hey,
He was jet hitting it for sure.
Fletcher. I see. Yo, I
Shout out
smoked
Archive.
a few joints with Fletcher. I was like he like gave me a ride to the airport, and we're like smoking a doobie, and it was like outside, and this fool like ripped the joint. I've never seen somebody smoke so much of the fucking joint, but it was like still perfectly like straight. Does that make sense? Like, you know, when somebody like drags it gnarly and it like canoes.
Yeah.
It did not canoe.
So it just mobbed down with a long ass cherry.
This
dude,
man
just fucking-
cigaretted that thing.
Oh,
I've
shit.
never seen somebody take such a fat rip of a joint in my life.
Joe Huncho seen it.
That's
That Big
hilarious.
Fletch ripping the shit out of that.
Shout out Fletch. Hey, Fletch,
Hilarious.
do a kickflip.
No, he had a really informative ass episode.
He did.
That
He's
was a
fucking
really-
very intelligent. He knows a lot about breeding.
It was a mentally stimulating episode that went long. I love those. It's like there's a
Bros.
lot to discuss.
He's a different breed.
Mm-hmm.
He's a different breed.
It showed me how much perspective can make, knowing genetics for good and bad.
Yeah.
For good, obviously, because, you just know exactly what the fuck is going on and everything else. But for bad, because as someone that knew that the sourdough was super hard to fucking grow, he was more impressed, even though it wasn't smoking as good. He was more impressed with that because of how hard it is to grow.
He
because there's a
understands
grower
that
and knows
plant.
it.
Yeah, he
I didn't
understands
know that was
plant.
harder to grow, so I just was like, objectively, smoking better winner.
I was,
You know what I mean? So
He
it could
has an
almost
appreciation
skew
for that plant.
an objective palette by having your own personal bias of like, you know what I'm saying? Versus what is performing in these categories better? May the best genetic win.
Yeah.
I've had that batch
No
of
points for
sour
difficulty.
dub. It was fucking insane.
Oh yeah, it was
Retarded.
incredible.
Can you say that?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. You can say anything you want on this
Yeah.
platform, dude. We're
Yeah.
going out swinging.
It was like, dude.
We're trying to
it
get
was-
canceled. It's like a marketing.
I'm not trying to get canceled.
you know,
I just been
like,
in the
cancel Malik.
I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm just
We
trying to
approve
hang
it at the
out
Proper
and
Smoke Network,
weed. Everybody, I think cancel culture is fucking. Is that
I would
even a
lean
thing
into
anymore?
it hard if I did.
It is. I
Yeah.
think it is
Well,
still
so
a
for
thing.
some people that acknowledges existence,
Yeah,
that's
true.
I would lean
I
into
feel
a
like that,
cancel
like it,
so
like
hard,
kind
dude.
of like comes and it goes. Like, like those themes of life. They're just like, oh yeah, it comes and it goes. Like,
yeah,
I
it's
don't.
like, all right, dude. I guess that's on. What is that on the record now? Like,
Yeah.
it's-
I
you
don't
know,
know.
like, I don't know.
Everybody should just smoke weed and be fucking.
Oh, Joe
happy.
Huncho, far from the first. What are you talking about?
Paul
What are you
says the
talking about?
N-word.
Paul drops it.
Oh my!
Constant.
I quit. I quit today. Dave, are we jumping him?
Ask Dave, dude. Ask Dave. He
Give
gave
him
him the
a shot.
pass.
Yeah,
Dave
that's
gave him
true.
the pass. He's free and clear.
Well, you can't say it with a hard R. Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
Reminds me of a group
Bro.
chat moment.
Bro, Malik,
This
don't
guy.
believe anything these guys say.
I know they've been trying to have Paul just take the heat all day.
Sabotage, bro. My doinks are horrible.
I'm saying,
dropping
dude.
hard
I'm
R's.
saying, look, we gotta pick on the OG, dude. You know, like I'm just the youngin', bro. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. It's like
You're a cross of us. You're my age with kids his age.
straight up.
Yeah, you're literally
I'm a
like the
fucking-
perfect crossover of us.
Mario says Malik is cooked. Yes.
Yeah, go
Fucking-
cancel
all
him,
of
dude.
it, dude.
Clip that, cancel his ass, run it up, dude.
It's like if you think about it,
Gonna have
like
your weed next.
think about this. They just pretty much smoked a joint together. If you're like two bodies, two joints, like you
Mhm.
both smoke one
Yeah,
joint.
little eighth to the face. Yep.
One person smoked two joints.
5 Gs. to the
Of
face.
course I'm cooked.
No, yeah.
It's like I'm cooked.
We're cooked every time, bro.
Yeah,
No, he
fucking
meant you're
fried.
cooked in the market, bro. In the public square. Now you're gonna
Oh,
get canceled.
oh, that's perfect.
That's I
I'm
think that's
good.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, yes, of course I'm high.
yeah, we'll
bro,
spin that
yeah.
up. That'll be fun, dude.
Yeah, that shit. When something's that good,
Maybe
that's
we'll
the
start a
only...
fake one.
Huh?
Maybe we'll start a fake cancel culture, cancel ourselves, and then just see who rides the train, dude.
That'd be cool. I think we just like cancel everybody who like is a bad person,
Yeah,
and then
I
and then
mean,
we fucking get all the good people, fucking circle up, smoke the best.
you know what I agree with is like, okay, I believe that like if you give a platform to whoever, they'll show their true colors on it.
Yeah, straight up.
And so like my thing is I just like to just who's got the weed that's smoking, here goes the platform, and then the public square just decides.
Well, yeah, let them have
Like
the.
it's not our place to
discourse.
figure out who's a good person and a bad
Yeah.
person. We're here to talk about the weed quality, and then everybody watching, chat, light motherfuckers up, do your thing, whatever you want to do. We're not kicking
Light
nobody
him
off.
up. He says he hates everybody.
I'm saying like if there's somebody with like skeletons and you guys, because every time we have somebody on, it's like, oh bro, here's this and here's this, and then we're like, stop, bro, we don't look paperwork of snitching or pedophilia or like probably domestic violence.
You're
whatever.
out.
You know what I mean? Then you're out. Otherwise, paperwork, no paperwork. I don't
Dude,
need
that
to
was-
hear it, bro. I'm not the fucking Supreme Court of good people and bad
Somebody just got outed. We're not going to say anything, but that was crazy.
people. Well, outed on paperwork?
Yes.
Absolutely, say it then.
Oh yeah,
run it up.
Pipcoast, dude. He got
Pip Coast. Oh yeah,
fucking-
fuck
yeah,
Pip
God,
Coast.
dude.
Yeah, we saw about that one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he
for sure.
fucking and then
No, and any of
that
that,
was
if there's paperwork,
insane. And
whatever.
you know who was calling it out? My boy Loyalty, IC Mag, bro.
Shout out.
Like he
Icy Mac.
fucking must try mopping terps. I gotta try the new mopping terps.
Are you aware of what
Yeah.
happened with mobbing terps and us?
The pool water shit.
No, it was way worse than
Oh
pool
yeah,
water.
now you definitely have to try the weed on the
Just
show.
rolling coal. Yeah, you should get mobbing terps on your shit and let me know what you think. Because apparently they've had better batches since too, and we were cool with them and shit. We just
Yeah.
gave them a free episode like for fuck it, and it was. And I'm just being objective. You know me. I'm not gonna like try to
Yeah.
be like a dick. It was objectively the worst weed of 2025 for us. The bottom batch that we tried on the show.
Damn.
Nothing was worse than that.
Malik's like,
And
okay,
so-
have you smoked that weed before?
I
we
have
didn't-
one time.
We never
And
said
it was
that.
a dog walker. It was all right. It could have been better for the price,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, even for free for me, it would have just been like,
Yeah, if
It-
I would have got it for
it
free, I
hurts
might have
so
been.
bad,
I'd have been
dude.
like, all right. But the fact that
Majority
I
black
paid what I
ash.
paid for it, I was like kind of upset. I was
Yeah,
like, fuck. I had my homie go find somebody, and it was just like not chill.
yeah, damn.
Yeah, but then I had the dog walker from Drew.
Okay, yeah, that shit's blowing.
Holy shit!
Top four problem right now in the bracket.
Yeah.
I think
That
probably a
weed is
semifinalist. We'll see.
Insane.
Yeah. Oh, Improper Doinks has fucking I hate proper shirts or proper Doinks shirts on the way. By the way,
K Dog. I need
You
to
can
try
catch it on
K
the
Dog.
Improper
I haven't
website.
tried the K Dog stuff yet. You
I
heard of
did.
that? K Dog living
it was cool. Like seven out of 10.
middle of the road.
Like C. You know what I mean? It was just like smoky. You know what I mean? It was burning dark. It was kind of like the mopping turfs, but not nearly as violent. The mopping turfs got up inside you and just started doing karate. Like it
Fuck.
hurt.
It was really that
very
bad?
painful, and it tasted like an actual wet mop.
It was really that
It was
bad.
that
actually a
bad.
good
I'm
one,
not
though.
trying to be a dick. I'm really not trying to be a dick. We let him off easy. We just put it out first round knockout. Didn't really comment on it. And then all of a
Damn.
sudden we see him just talking mad shit, and we're like, "All right, bro." It's like we could be a little more honest then, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's
I think
why we don't do free episodes anymore because they wouldn't have paid for that.
got
They
it.
knew what the fuck was
Got
going on. You
it.
know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm down to try some shit. If you guys have any crazy shit,
Yeah, well,
to-
two things on that.
Yeah.
We have there's two things coming, right? And he's already agreed to
James
this.
Loud. That's crazy. I heard that.
What?
Somebody said James Loud was a snitch.
There's a conspiracy that he changed his name and his former name was a snitch, and I haven't personally read the paperwork, but I don't know. So I don't know.
I don't know
I'm just
anything about
waiting,
that.
waiting
but
for
I-
paperwork.
Yeah, that's
you know?
crazy. I haven't heard anything about
That's
that.
why I just
though.
wait for paperwork, dude. I'm like the paperwork.
You
will
have
land,
to
yeah.
because
Yeah, you
the
gotta prove it.
internet's a crazy place.
Crazy ass place.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Fucking. Oh, two things. So we got the worst of bracket. So
The worst of bracket.
yeah, the worst fucking smoking weed. What we're trying to find. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We pull up to the dispensary. We ask for the best thing. 16 different entries. We put it in a bracket, and it's all different. Like the top 15 or top 16 selling brands in California. We go buy them all, as genetically comparable as possible, and put them all in a bracket and just see what's on the shelf, and then give an award for the absolute fucking worst smoking weed. And at first,
So whoever loses first is good.
he moves on. No, well, if your weed's better, you get kicked out right away.
That's what I'm saying. So whoever
Yeah.
loses first
if you're
is
moving on,
technically
it's
better.
down the shit.
So if you're
You know what I
moving
mean?
on, that is
Yeah.
the worst thing that
yes.
can happen to you.
And but here's the thing:
Reverse
a
psychology.
lot of people,
I
including
like it.
myself, thought that was an asshole move, just a piece of shit move, right? But then I started. Somebody actually in a chat was like, "Okay, well, if their weed's really that bad, where they win it, they kind of need to be called out for putting that on a shelf."
Yeah.
So it is a way to just
But that's like there's
You know what I
there's
mean?
weed that we get in our episode that's bad that gets knocked. Like okay, let's say we have a bracket and somebody's the first one to get knocked out like immediately. It's like the same thing.
yeah, but you're safe. It's like,
Yeah.
whoo, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe. You know,
That
because
is
this is just
safe.
random shit off the. We're not going to be taking the sample from. We're going to go to the dispensaries
And buy it.
and buy
That's
something
the-
within probably 3, maybe 2 months. You know, we'll have like some sort of realistic rec shelf timeline that you could usually get,
Yeah.
and we'll buy the freshest, best thing that we can find from them. It's not like we're trying to, we're talking what's the best smoking thing from them.
Yeah,
we're
and you
trying
have
to
like a
find
package date you're going for too.
yeah, exactly. Like we're trying to give it a good display, right? Ideally, it all smokes, and then we can get to the end and be like, look, this is still smoking, but it technically lost, but it's still smoking.
Yeah.
That'd be best case. But or we find some absolutely horrendous shit, dude. So, anyways, the way to get us to do that, because he's not trying to. So we're waiting. We're launching that as soon as the Proper Smoke Network Patreon hits 100 subscribers. So as soon as that hits, we're literally taking a road trip, Patreon exclusive worst of bracket. So stay tuned for the link. We're gonna drop that on the website.
Yep.
But two, what the fuck else is hyped right now that you want to see if it's mids or not?
I mean, I gotta try the Be Easy 19.
Okay, that was
Gotta try that one.
Yeah.
I've heard good things.
Yeah,
I
definitely
gotta
try that
try. I definitely want to do. I do want to try that K Dog. I heard it. I want to try the No Till Hank Hill stuff again.
we've tried that one time. Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
gnarly background, but it was very smooth and
I
coating.
mean,
and
obviously Toad Venom, Frog Poison. Those two are.
I would say definitely try both so you can see the difference. I think Frog is so fucking much better than the Toad Venom,
Yeah.
and we've tried it 5 batches now. The Toad
Yeah.
Venom.
Yeah, it's not even
One
close.
time it was smokable past the
Yeah.
halfway point.
Someone
to a
did
degree.
say, "If you know, you know."
That's
one,
another Toad we're
obviously-
getting actually right now.
Yeah,
To put up
they have
against
a bunch of other stuff too. They have like
Becky
a,
from Archive who just submitted it.
I know.
So we have If
that's
You Know,
a
You
funny
Know
one.
going against Becky now.
Yeah.
And then the winner of that will put against the Toad.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
sorry,
the homies
Frog.
at Heat Seekers. I want to try their shit, like newer brand. Shout out the homie Matt.
Okay.
He has
Yeah.
some new shit. I definitely. What else is pretty hyped? We got to run back the Grateful Farms Honey Bee.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one's dummy hyped, obviously
Yeah.
from you guys.
Yep.
Another one that I kind of had my eye on. Have you guys heard of Green Goddess Gardens?
I feel like I
They're in
have.
like New York.
Yeah, I think I have.
Definitely. And then I want to try the Bounce. You see that
No.
from Astor Club and those
Oh,
guys,
okay.
right?
Interesting. I want to get a hold of some Cash and some Nemo too, dude.
That's like standard. I feel like
I
Cash
mean,
Nemo,
Well, yeah, but
elephants.
I like to check the
definitely some
temperature.
elephants growth.
Yeah,
he
we check
hasn't
the
really been
temperature
putting a
elephant
ton of
once a
stuff
year.
out. It's like
We
but-
just had some shit in March. That was the soonest that we
yeah.
most recent we had it from him.
That's the third batch from him though, too, right?
Second or third and fourth. We had the
Yeah.
41 too.
Yeah.
And they were both the 41 was fire. It was definitely like a solid 41, but it wasn't 41, it was like candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the The OG was not smoking, and then we put
I
it
want
in
to
a
try
blunt.
that Jew green.
The Jew green was cool. It was B to B plus, depending
Yeah.
like B plus ending at B minus kind of thing. But
yeah,
but bro, the elephant's growth was blowing in a fucking
Yeah.
Brothers Broadleaf. Dave rolled it up.
really.
Just needed some help combusting,
Bone
bro,
white.
from the tobacco. And all of a
Crazy.
sudden the flavor's translating crazy. It's fucking a perfect. Oh, dude. It was literally blunt weed, and that's not a disrespect. It's just that weed was meant for a blunt because they did something beautiful in
Yeah.
a blunt. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Same batch that would not really smoke in a joint, black, darker, peppery ash and shit.
Yeah, I would just say like, what's another one? Pure and Proper always has some shit that
We
they're
tried a couple
like.
things from them.
Their Z was extremely good. Like
need
to
to
try
get
some
that
more
batch.
stuff from them.
Yeah, I need to get. I had one batch of the Z, and it wasn't really. It was pretty smoky, but
Yeah.
everybody said it wasn't the right batch too. So I do want to try the other batch because I've heard a lot of good things about them. We had the giraffe pussy from them too.
Really?
It was cool. Yeah, it was just a
Yeah,
little
it was-
hot.
It was all right.
Giraffe pussy. I want to try some of that. You guys ever heard of Zach at Hood Baby? Just like Ball Family Farm. I think you guys are getting into it.
Yeah, we were going back and forth. Yeah, he's
Bro,
we're both little
I want to
hotheads
see
and
some shit from him.
they're cool,
I
though.
had his Invader Zim not too long ago. It was pretty fire.
yeah, dude. I mean, I had.
So I
some-
definitely want to see that pink pineapple that EK does. You know,
Oh, yeah.
because he's been hyping that one up. Definitely.
What's the genetics on that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Curious to know.
Not necessarily. Not all weed is blunt weed when you have a pack of pearls, because some weed don't need a blunt, bro.
Yeah.
And it's doing all that crazy shit, butt naked in a paper, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like the weed that, as soon as the weed gets in the paper, I feel like that's the base. What do you do? And then it only gets better, whatever else you put it in. But like, if it doesn't do that, then it's like it's lazy.
Yeah.
That weed is lazy.
What I feel about
It needs
locals.
a wood.
When I had locals only, it was like one of their first drops, I believe, and it was like their apples and bananas. I didn't really care for it, but my buddy at the gas station Fresno, like he gets all their drops and he like swears by it, and I trust that guy when it comes to like weed shit.
For us, it's every other batch.
Yeah.
One batch
Really?
is fucking unreal, and the next batch is like, ooh.
Might be a heat thing,
I don't know,
possibly.
man.
Who
But, like,
knows? It's like
There's always a slight background. That's my only thing with locals is there's like a little taste in all the strains, same little flavor in all the strains. There's some fault
to get back
in
on
it
noise.
that
They're organic,
sometimes
too.
it's overwhelming. Sometimes you barely notice it,
yeah,
but it's always the same,
yeah,
different intensities, same flavor.
yeah. He said apples and bananas is terpless.
Apples
I've
and
had
bananas is
some-
insanely terpy.
Yeah.
I've had
it's
some
overwhelming.
great batches. I was just about to say, like, I've had some from the first batch that was ever done when, like, Compound first got on with cookies and, like, dropped it. And it wasn't, like, burning crazy or nothing, but it was, like, fire. Then I had one from Shankron, like, he was growing it for a while. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
one apples and bananas from them that was insane. It
Yeah.
was unreal.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, for us, it's like every other batch is insane, which is crazy because a lot of people can never even get a batch like that. You know,
yeah,
that's
I've
what.
heard some great things.
Yeah, no, they're solid. fucking
like,
crew, yeah.
yeah, inconsistency. I don't know. What's another one? that
People are
you guys-
riding it. It's a fucking rodeo. I feel like, bro. Like I couldn't even get a harvest I would even take more than one hit of, bro. So I mean, like, and I tried 3 times. You know, I mean, it wasn't that long, but
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Like,
It ain't easy.
no.
Really? We
No.
gotta get cash. That's gotta be the one.
Yeah, no, for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, I there's people actively seeking it for me right now. People have to go, and they have to pretend like they're not getting it for me. And some people even get asked if they're getting it for me and have to deny it and shit.
You know what was pretty hype?
Because they
That
won't.
Imperial
Crazy.
Club Zope.
The
Did you
Imperial
see
Club
that?
Zope. No, I didn't get to see it. I've been wanting to try some.
Yeah, that one was.
What do you think? How do you rate it to the Mount Rushmore batches of 2018 and 19 though?
I didn't try it. I said I want to see that one. Yeah,
Fuck.
bro.
That ruined Zope for me. That's the thing. That's why OG bracket's tough because
Yeah, Wizard Trees fucking had the craziest Zope, dude.
yeah,
Those
those
Zopes
years,
and RS11s
2018,
were
19.
Shout out
Insane.
August
Wizard
2019,
Trees, dude.
August 12th, 2019, last batch of Zope I had that was like unicorn.
But you know what's kind of tasting like Zope or a lot? Some of Dave's new crosses. They really
Yeah.
remind me of like Zope.
I think I got exactly what you're, but like with more bass. you
Yeah,
know?
like
Yeah.
more Permy Zope, but Zope.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like
He's got
it-
some crazy
What
crosses.
was it
going
called
on.
that he just gave us? That was fire. Dude. I forget everything that. Dude, I have the worst memory.
You talking about in the sweets bracket?
No, it was like a tester bag that he gave us. It was like a Zope cross.
Oh, I do
insane.
remember. I don't remember what it is or what it
Shout
was.
out Dave, bro. That fool was a
What a
fucking
guy.
militant motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
he is
is.
fucking
He
on
got
it.
me on pull-ups.
You know what's funny?
Hey.
He's on it in the most chill way.
Yeah.
He's so
Straight
casual,
up.
bro.
Shout out
He's smooth.
Drew. He's on it.
Yeah, dude.
He said I called him fat. I did not call him fat.
You
He's
did.
skinny.
You did off camera though. You don't remember?
Well, I mean,
Like right
he
before
was.
this started, you were talking
Yes,
about how
he
fucking
was
fat
fat.
he was.
Drew. I love you. You're my dog, but you were fat. Let's just
He
be
wasn't
real.
even saying it, dude. He's just
You-
fully
you
committed to it right
lost.
now, too.
Wait, and now you're a skinny, beautiful person. We love
No,
you.
dude. Yeah, Drew looks like a fucking tank now. He was
Bro,
he was waddling around for a second.
I've
dude.
never seen anybody with a transformation like Drew.
No, that was a Olympic level.
Bruh.
Yeah.
If
You
you
know what I'm
knew, all right, so Green Dog used to be I don't even know
Bro,
if he's
I
in
know.
here. It was over
Yeah,
300
fucking-
pounds, bro.
Bro.
Bro has a fucking six pack.
No, yeah. Like, he told me that he played football. I was like, God damn.
Bro.
Yeah.
Shout out a dog. Crazy,
No, that's really
bro.
epic
That
as
shit
fuck,
is-
dude.
that is like,
Just hating.
Because we're boys, dude. That's, you know.
hey, that's
It's
insane.
absolutely warranted, dude. You know, like that's what
You're like,
real men do.
Wait,
you
you
know?
play football?
No,
Hey.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I would not want to be playing. Like, he was a
Like,
big
is
fucking
he
dog. dude.
like a fucking D lineman or some shit?
Fred Center, I'm pretty sure.
Chasing
Damn.
Kelsey ass boy. Oh my god. Hayes is Cuban negative. The Cubans grew Hayes.
Oh,
sold Hayes.
shit.
I don't know if the Cubans grew Hayes, but they sold Hayes for sure.
Officially.
That's what my dad used to tell me. It's like in Washington
Oh, that's
Heights.
official.
Yeah, he's like from New York. He's like in Washington Heights, that's where you get all the shit. And then you meet the Cubans. I was like, in Rastas. He'd buy weed from Rastas. What a trip. Now he didn't even smoke.
Damn, dude, huh? All right, let's look at the bracket real quick. I don't know if this is updated, but got some fucking. I can't even see that shit in here, dude. I gotta leave this on my phone, dude. So we have a
many people are
complete
in here?
quarterfinals now, I think.
So
you can hover
Tenko's
over the
moving
count.
on.
976
You
people.
can hover over the count. It's not like concurrent. It's total.
That's insane.
It's at like 174, 800 on X.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have some fucking matchups now. We have Nameless, which has been the best batch of Nameless I've had. I haven't had a ton of Nameless.
Bro, they've been coming back.
Narcotics OG,
Yeah, that
and
shit
it's
was good.
smoking.
They've been coming back, bro.
Yep. We all
Shout out Jeff.
Yeah, major
That
shout
shit
out.
was good.
He's a good guy, bro. I had a
I
lung
like
problem.
Jeff.
He brought me a fucking what is it, a defibrillator?
Yeah.
Nebulizer.
No, it was a nebulizer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep mixing those up, too.
That's the bro right there.
So yeah, pulled up with
Yeah.
one, got me right, but he's going up against OGCM, which is originally came out the gates as kind of the dark horse of the bracket.
Yeah.
It was the Heat. I've been hearing about him in Florida for so long, but just kind of never, for whatever reason, ended up smoking it,
Yeah.
and now I know.
Very more.
Burning Rope, which is I genuinely think it's really hard not to call the Burning Rope, or maybe now the T-Bone, the
I was gonna say T-Bone's in the
top
run for
smoking
sure.
fucking thing in the bracket. I mean, this we always try to guess.
Some
I will
conversation.
say this about Burning Rope. So for the first release, he had some Larry OG that was like
Bro,
ether.
that's the
Straight-
Larry OG I had. I was telling you about
Straight ether.
when you were gone that day and I
Yeah.
had to roll. We fucking had Larry. Dude, it
that was the
just-
first one, right?
Yeah. Oh, bro.
I thought it.
Incredible.
I wanted that one to win. It barely. I think it
How
did.
did that? How did that get
Or
beat
got
by
second.
anything, bro?
It-
That was incredible.
Bro.
Bro. That was one of the best smokes.
That
of the
was
year, I
the
think.
craziest shit.
But guess who he's going up against?
Who?
Sean Cron.
Hey,
that's
what
gonna
did
be
he
a
put?
good
What did he
matchup.
enter?
This gonna be a good matchup.
Sean Cron. What did he enter?
Let's see it.
It was a fuck. I forgot, dude. It was. I think it had Hindu or something in it. If I,
I
remember
should know
correctly.
that. I feel like it's either OG, Hell's Angels.
I think it was Chem and Hindu or something like that.
No way.
I don't know. I forgot.
Knowing him, knowing
be somebody
Sean,
else.
the way he is, he's the genetic stickler. He's gonna be like OG for sure.
I probably mixing it up. We're gonna find it right now. The Sean Cron. We'll pull it up in a second. But anyways, Burning Rope, Sean Cron. That's a fucking ridiculous matchup.
Damn.
Nameless OGCM. And then across the fucking pond, we have Green Dog going against Alien Tech Farms, which had that OG Kush breath.
Controversial.
But you know,
Like
it's
it.
funny
Dog
is
walker though.
it smells way more like breath than the OGKB. Apparently, that is basically cookies. Smells like breath.
Yeah, I mean it's OGKB is like more cookie, but like I mean if they're talking about like Mendo breath type smell, I understand that. But
Mendo breath, yeah.
but
Like,
OGKB specifically was more like cookie with some like acridness, and then Mendo breath has this very like abrasive, like robust burp type
Yeah.
of smell.
Yeah, it's like a
and then like
sweet,
a little
rotten
cookie on the
fucking-
back end, like not only cookie but like
doughy.
perpy, floral, doughy type thing going on. So
All I know is I smell OG and breath
Yeah.
in this shit. It's a very unique. Actually, can we get it? Can we get the Alien Tech jar in the? What'd you say? Okay. Oh, so Skywalker. Oh wait, is that Sean? Yeah, Skywalker is what he's got. Never
yeah,
mind, I was thinking about
see,
somebody
I
else
knew
then.
that boy would not go nothing but OG. Shout out Sean Cron. Is he in there?
I don't know. Sean
I feel like Sean would fucking, if it was OG, he's such a stickler about that shit. He's
Yeah.
like, he goes into like Bradley Cooper limitless mode, just fucking.
dude, I know he
Yeah,
was.
on
Dude, he put
weed.
me on game on some shit in the OG bracket. Dude, shit's hard to run an OG bracket, bro. Especially as like
Yeah, the Alien Tech is
genetics
fire.
is not our thing, really. You know what I mean? Very unique to me.
Can I like squish an egg?
You know, I usually would say yes, but I guess it's his competition weed. So
Yeah, I
I'm
would
looking for
say
shit.
no.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta roll this.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta protect the fucking weed. And then now we got Tenko going on against Zozo, who is a wild card that I've never seen or heard of before. And his shit was
Zozo.
smoking. DZO.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see.
So
I'm
yeah,
excited
stacked
to
fucking
see.
bracket.
Holy shit, bro! That burning rope, Larry versus Sean Cron,
This is his Tahoe
Skywalker.
OG.
Yeah, he didn't enter the.
I love Tahoe even more
And it's
than Larry.
Blowing.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It like bone white, perfect structure.
Z originally
Oxygen,
named green
fucking-
shirt float around as a cookie bag seed. Actually, like sherbert, and they also used to say like green monster or something. Love these
Yeah.
genetics guys in the chat. Sour Power, Biker Kush from
Yeah.
Good Pizza.
They're having
Is
their own little
that-
conversation. Can I see the paper towel, Adam?
I know they go crazy in there.
Yes. Where the fuck are they? Oh. But yeah,
But
dude,
shit,
so-
I gotta cruise north.
Yeah, are you back to SAC or what?
Yep.
When can Sacramento expect you to reside, bro?
Soon. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna move to Sac. I'm gonna move to Stockton,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
just come up to Sacramento all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. No, that makes sense.
So
Who won? Did we already announce? Yeah, Tenko. It was 12:30. Huh? Okay. All right, dope. But yeah, all right, D-Way, thanks for coming out, bro. Look forward to the link we're gonna post, the Patreon, and the YouTube for Midsbusters. So they're on X, Instagram, and soon to be YouTube and Patreon. But yeah, for the fucking network, basically what we're doing, it's gonna be what you did?
The Stockton is no joke.
Yeah, Stockton's. You don't want to get fucking caught walking around past 6:30 in Stockton, but
Straight up.
flat by Nate Diaz out there.
yeah, we're gonna have like
Stockton
7
flat.
shows in the Patreon. Stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm
Joe
lit.
and Joe.
Yeah.
Respect.
Low because if I don't, first of all, I don't want the shit to fucking get resin on my bag, and second of all, if I don't wrap the fucking the grinder up, it'll open up and spill weed in my bag. So I wrap it so it doesn't.
Type shit.
OCD shit.
Yeah.
Peace out. I gotta pee.
All right, later, guys.
All right. Later.